Today we're going to put some edging down this border here. It did have that log roll affair, but it does tend to rot. We've had to pull all that out. But the soil is obviously too high. So I've bought a pile of decking that somebody's pulled up. I'm going to use that as a bit of edging. So I've already got this bit of flag path here which we're going to keep. It's really handy for maintenance of the board. So this is the decking I'm going to use. It's got two sides, and that's the side that's been up, so I think we'll use the cleanest side. So as we've got this flag path here, rather than putting the deck on the top where the pressure of the soil can push it away, I'm just going to dig it down a little bit so that the pressure is held by the flags. They'll just need a little squeeze away. Doesn't need to be buried deep unless it's only a shallow bed that you want. Could fit in there. Yeah, so it just drops down below the flag, and that actually takes the force of the soil. So what we need now are a few pegs, really just to hold it in. What I'm using is this is 2x1 slate batten in old money, 50mm by 25. It's well preserved, it's designed to go on roofs and to last, and it's quite good stuff, and it's cheap, which is what I like too. So just put that nice and tight behind there. This is about 3 widths of the decking, so that the decking is going to take the top third, and then the rest of that's in the ground. That's probably about the minimum. So I'll just put the peg a little bit below the top there, so that when the soil surface is up, it'll probably get covered and it's not unsightly. So I'm going to screw this on. I find it much more accurate than nailing, and there are problems with nailing, with splitting and stuff. So these are treated screws, so they're not going to rust. Just check that they're not going to stick out the back of your peg, because there's nothing worse than gardening and coming across one of these really sharp points. So there's plenty of room there. So I'll just put it in one of the grooves rather than the ridges. And there you go, just below the surface. Hardly noticeable at all. Put this one slightly offset so you're not going down the same bit of grain, because you might split the peg. And so on down the bed. And when you come to a join like this, put one peg across so that both surfaces can share it, and that way you get a nice smooth finish between the two.